beats get rolled like burritos. Bulba en la casa. Let's go! From the block to the console, we ride that beat. Destiny rising, AOE heat. Rise of Kingdoms, got the crew on the street, but we play with a heart that can't be beat. Fortnite drops, COD snaps clean. Burrito gang ripping on every screen. We ain't just gamers, now we a dream. Raising funds for St. Drew's team. The Burrito gang, roll it, light that flame. Bulbaritos bring the heat to the game. From the factory, yo, we ain't the same. We cook our beats with that boba so flame. Everybody say our name. Bulba in the lab with that crazy aim. From the streets to the stream, we claim respect and love, not fame. Bulba el maestro creando contenido. Mixo Pokémon y mexicano sentido. Bulbaritos, nombre bendito. Bulldog, francés, corazón bonito. Dale, we dissect the dev like surgeons in a booth. Break down the lies, serve up the truth. Fat content fresh from the factory roof. When the horns go off, that's Bulba's proof. No fake flex, no clickbait sign. Just community love and charity line. For every kid fighting in tough times, we ride together, our souls alive. The Burrito gang, roll it, like that flame. Bulbaritos bring the heat to the game. From the factory, yo, we ain't the same. We cook our beats with that Bulba soul. Burrito gang, everybody say our name. Bulba in the lab with that crazy aim. From the streets to the stream, we claim respect and love, not fame. Bulba the factory done. From rock roots to gaming songs. Burrito gang, we carry on. Faith, family, flavor forever strong, yeah. Hey!
There we go. And we're back. Sorry about that. Welcome everybody to to a brand new stream. I hope y'all as excited as I am. We have an absolute banger of a watch party that I'm ready to share with y'all today. We did watch it a little bit yesterday, but the 1365 1875, that KVK, the Siege of Orleans, is still going on. And so we're going to chill, hang out, have a good time, and hopefully y'all enjoying all the Rise of Kingdoms content. If y'all are, do me a huge favor and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're going to be bringing you Rise of Kingdoms content exclusively on this channel. So make sure, if you haven't already, sub to the channel and share the link out with a friend if you haven't already. Helps us out with that YouTube algorithm and gets our content in front of others that may love it as well. So thank you. Huge thank you to all of y'all. We do, I believe we got the chat stuff fixed. So I did spend a little time yesterday trying to fix it. So hopefully once we get some chatters in here, then we'll see if it's all rolling and looking right. But yeah, we're just gonna get it rolling. Let me get some music rolling in this thing, and then we're gonna get it moving because they are still fighting it out right now. I was hanging out with Oppo earlier, and man, it was fun. It was fun to watch. So I'm excited, man. It should be a very chill stream, and we're just gonna chill and hang out today. So 1 second, let me see. There we go. All right. All right. Let me make sure that we are showing up on YouTube, fam. Let me see. YouTube. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Rise of Kingdoms. Live. And we are. Dude, that thumbnail. I brought y'all the cat thumbnail today, boys. Brought y'all the cats. Yo. Hey, there it is, QQ. Yeah, y'all can see the chat. Yo, what's going on, big dog? How's your day been? You can start to see it's already rolling through on the left and the right. It'll keep going through the whole time, but we are just going to load in. Let me see. Rock stream. And then it should change the sizing of it as the chat. Yeah, as it coming through. And we'll adjust and make adjustments to that and go from there. All right, let me see. Let me bring this up real quick. I was able to figure it out yesterday. I just had to reconnect everything. I mean, it's been 16 minutes. I don't know how my day is going. You just woke up? Dang. Dang. All right, let's see. Bro, there's so many forts, my friend. Dang. All right, we got a little love. Oh. All right, so we did add some sound effects, team. Y'all let me know if they sound too low, too loud, and then we'll work on lowering the volume here. All right, so of course we got our Optimus Prime one, right? Let me see. That's probably really low, to be honest with you. Let me see. Was that really low? Helgi, this is a new channel. So I have my main channel, which was the old Bulbaritos channel, or not old Bulbaritos channel, but the Bulbaritos channel. And then I had so many, or Belgi, I had so many, sorry, I couldn't see the text. I had so many friends requesting Osiris League coverage, all that kind of stuff. And so I decided just to launch a brand new rock channel that's dedicated to nothing but Rise of Kingdoms, so that when we want to come and stream like today, I don't have to worry about, you know, y'all not knowing what to expect. Like anytime we go live on this channel, we are streaming Rise of Kingdoms 100%. If you want to go check out the rest of our channels, if you're on our main page on YouTube, down below in that section, like if you scroll down, there's a featured channels, and it has our main Bulbaritos channel. It has our food channel. It has our variety stream game channel, and then has our brand new Bulba Breaks channel where we like rip Pokemon cards and sports cards and unboxings and stuff like that. So if y'all are interested in any of that stuff, by all means, dive in that sucker. Dive in that sucker. How you doing, Belgi? How's your day going? Oh, I have to refire the music. I always forget. All right. And we should be good. All right. How is the sound? Hold on. Was that audio good or too loud? I probably need to pull up the stream. Oh my God. Y'all let me know. But some of them might be too loud. I'm good, doggy. I'm good. I'm glad it's Friday. We need to crack open a little beer. I don't know. I got the stream turned down. Dang it. All right. I might have to bring this up. That way I'm not blasting y'all's faces off. Give me 1 second. While playing Fortnite? Hey, I feel you, brother. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me... All right, y'all might hear a reverb here in a minute, but... Hold on, I'm testing the audio real quick. I didn't even hear that one. Okay, I did hear that. All right. That one might be too low too. 1 second. We're altering some of these sound effects because we want them to come up. So let me adjust them. The fighting's been pretty nuts though today. We've been watching it with Oppo on stream. I'm trying to play some games at midnight while I can, so bad people are on. I hear you. All right, Optimus, we got to turn up. Optimus is kind of low. I don't know why. And then the Heaven one, we definitely got to turn up. So that one needs to go up. All right, let's see. Might be the deal right there, fam. Might be the deal. It's funny, QQ, though, every single time you want me on that rock, on those rock streams, and then all you chat about is Fortnite now. You don't make no sense, bro. You don't make no sense. The homie hops in the chat, like every other stream when we're not streaming rock, and your boy's like, when are you gonna stream rock? When are you gonna stream rock? And then he comes in the chat and talks about Fortnite. What the fuck? Oh, QQ. I can't with you sometimes, brother. I can't with you sometimes. That's funny. At least I say for the rock streams. Well, see, that's the thing though, right? If you're a mod, if you want to be a mod for this channel, then that's cool, right? But then I need mods for the other stuff. Or then I'll just add permissions and then need mods for other things. Yeah, I mean, mods don't usually pick and choose. That's the difficulty. That's the thing that you love and hate as a mod. All right, let me see. All right, 903 rolling in. Let me see, who are they fighting right now? That's Alt. All right. The bing, bing, bong, bong. There we go. Where are we at on this map? So we are to the left of where we were yesterday. It looks like they're trying to push in on Lot. Let's see, Lost is already back 40 already. Oh, yeah, baby. Got JST over here. Why you run? Dude, I need to get so many sound effects, bro. Oh my God, they're pushing them so deep right now. Oh no. Oh no. Dun, 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 dun. I hope all of y'all been having a great day so far, man. It's Friday. It's Friday. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna grab a brewski real quick. Give me 1 second. Woo-hoo. Chat, the wife always tries to talk to me from the other room when I have music and shit in my room and things I can hear. All right, let me check something real quick, team. I need to see and make sure that these are, you know what, we might just have to test it and just test our limits. Do the limit. I don't know. Where does beer have the expiration date? That's the trick, chat. This is the question for life. Oh, there it is. I see it. 2026. Oh, we're in, chat. July of 26. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, dang. I can't rip this one. You know what? I think I got rid of my bottle opener too. All right, fam. I got to get a bottle opener real quick. I'll be right back. 1 second. Let me give y'all to a fight real quick, and then I need to grab a bottle opener. No, we never play on simplified graphics, fam. Oh my God, here it goes. We just beating each other up right here. Oh yeah, we're right by the fort. Let's leave it right here. Ooh, body. All right, we right back, chat. All right, we're back, boys. We had to go get our bottle opener. Got a Flipperooski, Paparooski. Oh, and it's dead. And it's dead. Salute. Something about cold beers on a Friday night that just hits different. It hits different, team. Hits different. Braun. Yo, 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 yo. How's it going, big dog? You having a good Friday so far? Is it night, daytime for you? What are we rocking with, big dog? It's been a long week. Woo, they're popping the nuts out here. CST, so yeah, 627. Brother. Me too? Me too. Are we sharing a fresh chilled beverage together, my friend? Braun, it is 6:27 p.m. my time too. Got off of work an hour and a half ago. Then I had to make a thumbnail and do all that. I had to introduce the cats into the rock thumbnails. Okay, I'm getting off the game now. I'm dying to the most annoying people. Oh my God. Here we go. Attack. It's a trap. Oh man, dude. They're getting, look how they're getting pushed deep. This is pretty deep, boys. This ball is getting pushed deep. My God. They're like sitting on their face right now, boys. Oh no. Oh, okay, I thought that, wait, is that, no, that's not the garrison, that's just the march. I was like, huh? Oh man, they're all trucking along, boys. They're all trucking along. All right. I feel like Ult wants to push back a little bit, but or should push back a little bit. They're kind of deep if the rally's not already here. Well, they do have a nice reinforcement coming, so we'll keep our eyes on it. I do see the lines coming towards the fortress, so we should see it. But I'm doing okay. Just don't understand why JST is playing the long game. I think so I don't personally, and this is the Braun, this is the thing that so those of y'all that don't know, actually, let me see real quick. Can they see? I'm gonna switch real quick to my full cam just so I can see the chat, because it's very small on my screen real quick, just so I can see if it's showing the icons and stuff. Full cam. Okay, it is showing the Twitch icons. Hell yeah. So that way, when y'all are viewing the stream, y'all know, like when I'm answering people's questions, if they're on Twitch right now, y'all know, y'all aren't like, who is he talking to? Like, brother, what is he talking to? I don't know. Like, honestly, sometimes it just depends, man. Like, back when we were playing, right, with JST and all that kind of stuff, It wasn't necessarily about like progressing, because a lot of the times it comes down to like, are you really gonna make it through these 47 forts to push people back? Like they would honestly have to just push all the way through, which more often than not, they would just back fort right here, right here. Like it's just gonna be constant back forts. So it's kind of like the really all they're trying to do, in my opinion, probably is just protect these entries into the final zone, into Kingsland, and that's it. That's all they honestly need. So for them, it's probably all about trades and just making sure they have enough troops for the final zone. I will say this though, the field has been very impressive on both sides. I think it's been like a back and forth, to be honest. Like right now, I think yesterday when we were watching, it was what was it? Mokote's Kingdom, was it 3303 was pushing pretty hard with their allies. So it's like, the one thing I do need to see is alt is 1875. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to speak. Brother, they are going so deep. Look at that. Getting there nice and deep like. They're pushing them so far in the zone. Do you see the lines already coming? Dude, look at this choo-choo train. Bro, look at the choo-choo. Fam, this is the part, this is the shit that I can miss. I miss so bad. When people don't understand when I'm talking about AOEM, like what it's like fighting in Riot. Look at this shit. Oh, come on. Yeah, boy. Oh my God. Look at this. Choo choo. Ooh. Look at this. Oh, that's looking nice. That's looking nice. They're coming correct. They're coming ready. Dude, there is so much field right now. They are burning this sucker to the ground. Ooh. Dude, the field pressure is insane right now, bro. I thought about that, to be honest, and they use farms just to bore them out and let Ed 75 and 303 drain themselves, to be honest. So it is a strat that 1306 has used even since before I had retired. They utilize their farm accounts very, very well. 1093 uses their farm accounts very similarly, right? They don't waste their main accounts unless they're big boys, right? They're not wasting their main accounts prior to Kingsland. Right, they'll use it a little bit like to get some KP and stuff for the most part, but if you have farm accounts, you're out there trying to get KP and utilize those troops and dump them into flags and builds and all that kind of stuff. Dude, they're so ready for this. Oh yeah, I'm surprised they popped the kings. Oh. Oof. Hold on, team. Let's send up a prayer, fam. Send up a prayer. Woo. One more prayer. Oh yeah, got sense of Jesus on that one. Whew. Lord. Oh my God, we're gonna send up more prayers, team. Everybody, put your prayer hands in the chat. Put your prayer hands in the chat. Dang. This one's holding up a little bit better though. We're way okay. Whew. Oh, here comes here they come. Nah, bro, they ain't letting that smoke happen. Here it comes. Look. Oh, maybe not. All right, music back on. They're ramping up, boys. They're ramping up. Box score. You playing rock again? I am, my friend. I'm in 2481 right now. We just loaded in yesterday into the Song of Troy KVK map. So I'm hanging out with the boys, with some of the old crew. I believe it or not, some of the old players from Lost back in the day, fired up out there with the clowns. The clowns. So we're hanging out at 2481 right now, getting ready for a little KVK. I was doing pre-KVK stuff yesterday on stream and then doing watch party. So we went a little bit back and forth. Today, it is, you know, there's a little, and then a little swarmy stang. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm a retired player that came back. Yeah. I used to do streaming on my main channel for Rise of Kingdoms a couple of years ago, and then I moved it over. Oh no. And then I moved it over to a new game, but I had so many people. I'm one of the original. Hold on, I'll explain it here in a minute. Oh God, we gotta send up prayers. Send up prayers, team. Oh no. Send up prayers. Right, we got him. Nailed it. We got him. Yeah, I'm one of the OGs, brother. One of the OGs. I was here since launch day, played for about 7 years, and then retired. I'm one of the original content creators that used to stream and cast Ark of Osiris before it was a thing. And one of the original casters of the Grand Prix and the Osiris League, one of the sponsored creators. So what I did was, instead of, oh God, here we go. Here's another one. So instead of killing, you know, because what a lot of people don't understand is when you move a channel over like that, it hurts because your audience is kind of expecting something. And then when you start moving over, you have a lot of like drop. And so what I decided to do, I had so many people, so many old members asking if I was going to be, if I would cast Osiris League, do all this kind of stuff. And I just didn't want to confuse my main channel because I had spent the time crossing it over to another game. If you don't know, right, here's my, if you're ready for it, here are my credentials, my credibility right here. I've casted over 800 Ark of Osiris matches in my entire rock career. I'm one of the original Grand Prix casters that helped launch the program in the first Grand Prix. I'm also one of the original and first content creators to cast the official Osiris League cast on the main channel and help launch that program. I was also one of the players that was introduced the idea of introducing fog into the Ark of Osiris game mode, along with other things. So yeah, I'm an OG, fam. I'm OG. This channel is just new because I wanted a spot exclusively for Rise of Kingdoms content. All the content I'm talking about is still on the main Bulbaritos channel. If you ever want to scope it out, it's on a playlist. Everything from like Osiris League season 3 all the way to current season. That's how far back we are. Oh, I see you have Doug Chen. You must be an OG back then when Rock was called Rise of Civilizations. Yeah, I was a content creator when they got sued up the rear. I was here back when the talent trees look like oh, what's the game? It's not Diablo. The other one. where the trees look so insane. I forgot what it. Oh my goodness, it just slipped my mind. No, not Elden Ring. It's a similar game to Diablo, but it's not Diablo. It's dang, chat. Tell me which one it is. Huh? Tekken? What the fuck? Mrs. Bulba's on crack right now, fam. Path of Exile. There you go, box. Back when the Rise of Kingdoms trees looked like Path of Exile trees. Oh wow, what a cool story. It is what it is, fam. Like I don't tend to like flaunt. It's one of those when people ask about it. That's the original OGs. You'll see players that are here that have been part of the community for like 7+ years. Did you get Achilles? I forgot to ask. I did get him. I just unlocked him though. I wasn't gonna invest in him. I'm gonna do QSH first and then work my way back. Yeah, I remember those old wild ads of Rock, to be honest, dude. Hell yeah. I was one of the original ones with Gecko Gaming back when Dragothian and Prime and like Prime time. That was when I was coming up. A lot of the CCs that you see now weren't playing back when we were playing back in the day. Oppo and Crew and Plato and all the guys, Dan, none of them were CCs at that time. Rose wasn't even a CC at the time either. I've seen new players have a really good investment. Yeah, I'm 2 years in and rocking S Cab Mart. Five cab marches. Oh, bro, you're cooking. Yeah, the time off kind of cooked me. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we'll work our account back. It's gonna take some time though. And I need to rebuild my troops back because, of course, you know, most kingdoms will always zero like inactives, and so I lost most of my troops. So I'm gonna have to retrain those back. So we're working our way back. We started at 55. I think we're at 62 right now, and I need to train more cabs so I can do barbs and do all that kind of stuff. But we'll get there. It's no worry. No worry, baby. Look, JST came to the rescue. Bing, bing, bong, bong. And Asta, yer. How's it going, big dog? Good to see you, my friend. I mean, at least you have gear. I have very outdated gear. I learned something today, team, that I didn't even know was a thing. Apparently, you can level up your gear to 5 levels. Dude, I don't even know where you go to that. So I'm clearly way off the reservation right now. Oh, Lord. I always love a good ramp of music. Good ramp of music, baby. Do me a huge favor, fam. If y'all are enjoying all the Rise of Kingdoms content, help the new channel out. Make sure, if you haven't already, smash that like button. Subscribe to this brand new exclusive Rise of Kingdoms channel. And share the stream out with a friend. If you know them, if you love them, if they're in a kingdom, share it out. We welcome everybody. We are going to be doing watch parties, doing all that. There's also the Discord that's getting popped in the stream as well. If you want to hop in, let us know of upcoming KVKs, all that kind of stuff. We are going to look at adding a lot of the stuff back. And then I'll look at adding in some new KVK content onto the website here sooner than later, because I know I keep getting asked for all that kind of stuff. So we'll look at doing that. They're a little lost. Oh, Lord. Here comes GST. Here comes, boys. Ooh, 3065. Rumble in the jungle, boys. See, Lost should be pulling back right now. You pull back. Here it comes. Charge. Oh, my God. Oh yeah, run back, baby. You don't want none of this smoke. Fight on your territory at least. Whew. I mean, at least you have gear. The iconic levels, I have no clue what you're talking about, QQ. Sure. We'll go with that. We'll go with that, big dog. Not much, just doing Olympian in the new KVK. In the Troy one, yeah, I was doing I was hunting all the barbs earlier, trying to get, I think I got to like 300, and then I tapped out because I had to do work. So I'm hoping to get the 800 done before the weekend. That way I can get that 20K reserve and pop that. So I can get more, start getting more troops, my troop count up. Nice little king skill going right there. There you go, a little ebb and flow going on. I love it. You love to see it. I think that was introduced in like 2022, 2023. Yeah, it was after I was done. We didn't even have, they didn't even have ranged when I left. So it's been a couple years. Oh yeah, it's called Awaken. That update came like 2 years ago, I think. And some people went back to KVK2 to build their gear. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I left right before range became a deal. So like, I don't have any ranged commanders either. So I'm having to build all that too. My zone 6 opens at 12 UTC. Is there going to be fighting? Is there going to be fighting? I can't promise that I'll be here at, we'll put it in the chat, brother. You know the drill. You're a mod, brother. You're a mod. Drop it in the thing or add it to the, I got to get you and Leo used to adding shit to the channels. That way it pulls a little bit off my plate and y'all have access already. So just put, the format that I'm using on the KVK upcoming KVK thing. You can add it in there, and then once you add it, then I'll just copy, I'll move it, and I'll just delete the message. That way we cleaned it up. Two Kingdoms haven't got fighting, and they're the biggest ones. Okay, that should be fun, man. Just put it in there. Let me know what the C number is, all that kind of stuff, and then I'll see. I'll double check before we leave. I leave tonight that I can watch it, or at least spectate that kingdom, that KVK map. And if we can, then I'll try to get a stream in tomorrow on the fighting. And if you have any info on the allies and stuff, then just drop it in there too. That way I know. You what? Okay. Oh my God, they come pushing together. You love to see it. Did we get a choo-choo train? Ooh, choo-choo. Choo-choo. Yeah, buddy. Oh, smokes. Smoking a pancake. Oh, bro, they're pushing deep. I don't even care. They're pushing deep. There you go. Let's see a little color action. There you go. Oh, bro, they are going in deep right now, boys. You should be able to. Oppo could watch 3777 for Zone 6, so you shouldn't. So, but I thought he had an account in 3777. Jesus Christ, what a mouthful. Pretty sure he has an account in 3777, so that's why. But I'll double check today. Braun, rest in peace, 1960 though, by the way. Best Imperium Kingdom to ever exist. Is it? Is it? You know what I mean? I don't know, Braun. I don't know. I think, I'll be honest with you. I think 1093 would give them a big run for their money. I don't know. I think that would be a great debate question right there. But they definitely are one of the most iconic kingdoms in all of Rise of Kingdoms history, for sure. It's not taking anything away from them. That's always a debatable question, though, right? Like, who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? Okay, so let me see how long. 128. All right. Flags are burning. Dude, I think JST just went hunting, boys. Where? Okay, so all backed up. They come down here? QQ, he does, but he also watched on his 1029 one. Ah, okay, I got you. Yeah, I just made a W debate, dude. I'm all for it, fam. You know what I mean? I always love those kinds of deals. That's one of those like hot debate topics that everyone's always like, oh man. Like, it's one of those like answers that like somebody's gonna get offended. It always it never fails. It always happens. Somebody will get offended. Not even meaning to, and somebody will get offended. But oh my God, what? Oh my God. Oh my God. What's going on? What's going on, team? Oh. Come on, let's go. What a murder ball. This is what we've been missing, boys. This is what we've been missing. Fam. Oh no. Oh my God. Heyo, QQ. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, big dog. I appreciate it. Oh no, they're getting sent to heaven. Ah! Oh, I forgot we had no fighting zone 4. So he was watching on his 1029 account and had our allies highlighted. Yeah. Needed to follow on my new account. Hey, I appreciate it, big dog. Old one got age restricted, so I had to make a new one. Jesus. Bro, look at that. We're doing it, team. We're doing it. We're doing it. Make sure y'all share the stream out, team. I think we are one of the only CCs right now that is actively streaming this KVK. So if you have friends that want to watch and hang out and chill and have a brewski, come hit us up. I know Apple is out here having a good time. Big dog. I love my guy. Let me see. I think it's only me and is it only me and him? Let me see. Live. Apple, me. It's just Apple and me right now. So I appreciate y'all throwing the support. If y'all haven't already, go like y'all probably there's no reason y'all wouldn't know who Apocalypse Gaming is. The boom boom himself. Make sure if y'all haven't already. I absolutely love that legend. So go check him out if you haven't already. If you don't know who he is, I don't know what rock you're living under. The big guy. I knew Apple, and it's a funny story. I knew Apple when he was still streaming with like 30 subs on his YouTube channel. That's how long I've known Apple. I was his first, the CC that first rated him. And I hung out with him, we chilled, we had a good time. And ever since then, we've been friends. You can ask him. Plato is the same thing. I met them when they were at like 100 subs, rated them, and now they're banging it out content-wise. I absolutely love seeing it. And it's so exciting and so wonderful to see all the growth from all the amazing creators and kind of how they blossomed and kind of differentiated themselves in the market, which is really, really fun and exciting. All right, so they're in protector mode right now. All right, so are they over here now? Oh, yeah. Whew. Oh, no! They're playing them! Oh, they're holding on for dear life. Come on! Come on! Is Senate still in 1903? Let's go! Quack, 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 quack. Woo, buddy! Hodor! Oh, they're holding deep. They're holding deep right now, team. We're balls deep, boys. We're balls deep. All right, so they're pushing pretty deep in. Let me see. Oh, here comes more Lost. Very smart. Get pulled together. Oh, and there is a KVK 4 Kingsline opening at 9 UTC tomorrow. But that will be very, very early for you. Yeah, I don't mind that though. I don't ever mind it. I guess just leave me the details. If you have the details, just let me know, even if it's just the map. And maybe we can flip flop between yours. We can always do a multi like watch party if we want to and just flip between the two. I always like having more than not enough. I'll never complain about having too much stuff to stream. I think right now the issue I keep running into is I don't know what's going on. And so I'm trying to like build that with the community. I also need to get more rock players on the Discord so we can start building that facet of the community back up. Because then if there's lulls in yours, right, and then that one's peaking, then we can just switch over. We can always like rotate around. All right, they're gathering up for a big push, boys. Yeah, because CJG is now focused on, oh boy. Well, they're not healing that. What is there? Is there flags? No flags here. $15K, man. Yeah, this is where the fight's about to happen. It's in your room, baby. Oh my God. Is it a brother? I don't even know how to say your name, brother. Irung deer? Bro, I totally butchered that shit out of that name. Totally butchered the shit out of that name. I know it. Hey, but I appreciate you hopping on the stream, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Just for the fun of it, we want We want top to win. It's top versus bottom. Hey, hey, giggity giggity. You know what I'm saying? Outside view. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, we're got a nice little build up over here, boys. Where's the rally at? Where's the rally at? We're gathering together. We're gathering our forces. Oh, bro, this is a lot of people here. Look at this. Ooh. Happy Friday to all the viewers that are hanging out with me. Salud. Salud. We're having a couple of brewskis, chilling, having a good time. Make sure if y'all haven't already, do me a massive favor. It's a brand new Rock exclusive channel, separate from all of our other channels. This is exclusively for Rise of Kingdoms. If you want to see more Rise of Kingdoms content, I'm tracking all the engagement. That lets me know the more engaged that y'all are, the more I'm going to prioritize the channel. It's not saying that I'm not going to if you don't, but I am. The more engagement I see, you gotta, the squeaky wheel gets the grease, boys. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. If y'all want more content, I'll give y'all more. Just meet me there. Let me know that's what y'all want to see. Smash that like button, sub, do all that kind of fun jazz, and share the link out, and invite your friends. We'd love to have them. We're on the grind right now for 500 subs, so we can unlock those sweet badges, all the emotes, and all that kind of stuff for the channel. So y'all helping us out with that has been crazy. So I appreciate y'all. Oh yeah, they're going for the smoke again. Come on, ducks! Autobots, assemble. Oh no! Oh no, team! This might be the end. Are we queuing it up? Are we queuing it up? GG's to another flag, fam. GG's to another flag. Oh no. That means they're going to rotate over to the right here in a second. It means they're going to rotate over. Here it comes. I feel it. Feel it in my bones. I think they can touch this one. They're burning that one. They're backflagging like hell right now, bro. I'm waiting for the swarm. Show the build time. I think it's like, let's see, 115. 115 left on this lost fort. Oh boy, look at this. Look at this. Look at this squad. Oh my god. Woo, woo. Hot tamales. Hot tamales. Everyone coming by. You're a sea whore. What a name. What a fucking name right there. Daddy Warbucks, brother. What a name. Where are these names coming from? Freaking love y'all. Is this your first time covering any rock content in a while? Watch parties. This is the second one. And then we covered some of the Osiris League. So when I came back during the middle of the Grand Prix, of the most recent Grand Prix. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, it has been a while. You're very welcome, sea whore. What a fucking legend, sea whore. I send you something in DMs. Jesus Christ, QQ. You know I can't answer that. I'll check it out to the stream. Are you playing Rock again or just making content streaming? So I am playing, but I haven't made the commitment. I'll be honest with you, Daddy. All right. I'll be honest with you. I am playing now, but I haven't dove nuts deep back into it. What do I mean by that? I mean, I am in a kingdom right now with some, honestly, some fam that I had from back in the day. Originally from Lost, from 1903. Uni in 2481 fired up that alliance in their SC. We're the clowns in 2481. Chilling with the homies out in there. It's considered an A. There's been quite a shift from when I retired from where we are now, where like kingdoms are ranked, but I believe they're ranked in A. And so we just joined the Song of Troy KVK. So I was doing some of that yesterday. We did some prep, some pre-KVK stuff, and then we also watch partied a little bit of this yesterday. And so I'm hoping to. It's just tough because I'm coming back from a zeroed account because, you know, when you're inactive, like Kingdoms was zeroed out. But I played in 1307 for almost 6.5 years with Mad Phantom and my Habibis. I absolutely love my Habibis. And so, yeah, we're rebuilding that account back up. And I'm behind on heroes. I'm behind on a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, Uni just wants to just chill and hang out and have a good time. And so I'm gonna play as much as I can. I got to get resources, do that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna try to cover as much as I can. If y'all are engaging with the channel and it's growing and doing all that, I'm gonna water it. I'm gonna keep watering that shit. You know, if this is what y'all want to see, then this is what I'm gonna do. Right? So, like I said, I'm tracking engagements across all my channels. Where we're getting the most engagements is where I'm spreading my time. It's our KVK power and KP info. I appreciate it, QQ. Send me something in DMs. We do have a chat, the old school chat in here if y'all want it, the Burrito Gang chat. Just send me a friend request, we'll add y'all in here. And look at QQ, bro. My dog, he's on it. This is the mod shit right here, boy. That's some mod shit right here. There you go, putting that link in the chat. You love it. That's what I love. Yeah, if y'all want in on the thing, just send me a friend request or you just request it and I'll add you to the chat. I think I have to have you as a friend to add you. Unless they've changed it. If not, then I'll just add you. Just let me know if you want in and we'll go from there. It's our community channel. Boxer, Mad Phantom and his crew in 1093 now. They split. They're everywhere, Box. Matt has accounts everywhere, and so that's why I was trying to find him. I didn't know which one. So he had so many like different accounts that people like we would use. So like there's accounts in like 2525 and then 25 whatever and 3000 and 1093. I didn't know which one he was playing, so now I know I need to go find it and then I'll message him. He was my guy. I played with him for 6.5 years. It broke my heart when I retired, but it just got to that point where I don't know how to explain it. Like the way that I would explain it to everybody is I got to the point where I felt like I was burning money in a barrel. If you know that feeling, then that's the feeling I got. Right? Where I got to the point where it was like I was growing. I wasn't even growing the account anymore. It was you were having to spend in order to just maintain what you had. If not, you were still losing. So it just got to that point where as a channel, like, I don't know. So what's changed? Nothing. Right? I just missed y'all. I'm chilling. This is more like a chill atmosphere though. Right? With 2481, I'm chilling with Uni and crew, and they've been awesome. And I can still do watch parties. We're gonna do Osiris League. We're gonna do all that kind of stuff. But it just gives me a little bit of time for me to grow my account and bring it back to what it used to be, and hopefully catch up. Right, the catch up part is always the hardest part, man. I don't even know if I will catch up, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Kill! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I missed you, big guy. How you been? Talk about Habibis, brother. Brother, I missed you. Dude, we got to get the Habibi crew back together. I missed you, big dog. How have you been? I know you're fighting right now, but shit, did I miss you, big dog? How you been? So make sure, Akil, send the this YouTube channel, send it to the boys, because this is gonna be now the new Rise of Kingdoms channel that is exclusive for. This is gonna be the exclusive channel for Rise of Kingdoms. So I'm gonna grow this one up from the ground up. It's gonna be nothing but Rise of Kingdoms on this channel. There won't be anything else on this channel. So if you know where the boys are at and where they're hiding at, send them the link. I want to vibe with them. I want to chill with them again. I miss y'all, boys. I mean, it's good to see you, my friend. And I kill Nub. Yeah. Yeah. Ask Akil how long I was with the boys. I'm an OG. Even when I wasn't with, like, I remember the crew before we even moved to 1307. 1225. Boy, we were everywhere. I was back in Navi back when we were in 1399. Like, dude, I'm talking like old school. I met Shinshi when he was in 1226. Back in the day, like back in the day. Like, I'm an OG. But I always had love for Rise of Kingdoms. It was just one of those. I just, from an account and a personal perspective, I just couldn't maintain where I was at. And so it was one of those two things. It was either one, I was gonna have to double my spend, which I couldn't do at the time, right? Or two, I just had to drop. There was always the suggestion of telling me to move to like a D-seed kingdom, all that kind of stuff. It's just tough. Like, I'll tell you this, team, like, when you go from playing your entire Rise of Kingdoms history in an Imperium kingdom and moving your account, like, the idea of moving your account to a DC kingdom just doesn't, like, you might as well retire, right? You go for the highs, and then when you go into a D, it's just not it. It's just not it, right? And so, well, you know, it is what it is, right? I made the choice of I would rather retire than go to a D kingdom. And that was the choice I could live with. So that's what I did. Chilling, been ages. I got a job, grinding and wailing. Hey, you love to see it, boy. You love to see it. Congrats on the job, big dog. Congrats on the job. Yeah, he's fucking old. Yeah, bro. Don't call me out like that. You know, I know I got a little got a little bit more gray in my beard, but you know, dude, we need to get Phantom in here. You know, he's not sleeping. Let me message this fool. Every time I message this fool, he never answers me, bro. He probably has like 15 new Discord accounts. Let me see. Every time I message this fool, he has so many Discords already off the rip. I don't know which one is which. I'm gonna message him on all of them, and I'm just gonna literally message his Discord accounts and say, hey, I missed you. And then when he doesn't answer me, I'm gonna get really mad. Hold on. Madara, bro, there's so many. Let me see. MP was another one. Actually, I think he only had one. How many Discords? I don't even remember his Discord accounts. I only have the Mad account. I know he has a bunch of in-game accounts. It's good. Time to stream. Aru, Appo going on holiday, so there's a gap in the schedule. You love to see it. I miss my boy. Appo's gonna be streaming though. I thought he said he was planning on streaming from Egypt. What kingdom are you in now, Box? I'm in 2481 right now. I'm in the clown squad. The clown squad with Uni, one of the original lost leadership guys. Whale, I can't. What's your power now? Akil, what's your power now, brother? He's probably like, don't worry, brother. I'm like 350 million power. Yeah, he's going to stream in Egypt. Hell yeah, man. Glad you're doing watch parties. We definitely need some more KVK coverage. Hey, I appreciate it, Daddy. Yeah, if y'all have stuff, I built a new channel out in the Discord. I'm trying to figure out good ways of doing it. In our Discord for Rise of Kingdoms, if you do it, I rebuilt the old disc. I used to have a different server, but I rebuilt it because I wanted to reset the foundation on like role assigning. There was so many new features that came out that I felt like was going to wreck the old Discord, and it was going to take so much time to reset up. So this one, you can self-assign roles. If you want content alerts, you can assign the content roles to yourself. All these new things that you can do that weren't present in the old server are now available in the new server. So if you want to get pings for new content, you can. If you want to unassign the role, you can. You're not going to hurt my feelings. But at least now I'm not going to, it avoids me having to ping at everyone every single time. I'm just pinging the content specific role whenever I make content. So if you want content roles, you can set up those alerts. If you want to unassign it at some point, you don't have to leave the server now. You can just unassign the role and be done. I am now 102 million. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I appreciate it, Daddy. Without context goes fire. I'm also listening to voice chat. Hell yeah, brother. In the Habibi. Dude, I missed the Habibis, brother. Is Sensei and crew still in 365 or did I don't remember. I thought Sensei went to 1365. I know some, when I was leaving, when I retired, some went to 1960. Some went to 1365, and then I know some branched off into some 2500 kingdom. I think M-Kids was there. And then I saw Pito went to like 1021 or something like that. It was too hard to keep up. I thought a lot of the Habibis went to 1365 or 1960 though. I'm checking around real quick. Oh, Oppo just got off? Brothers, it is just... It is literally just me rocking out Rise of Kingdoms, boys. Share the stream link out. Share it out, share it out. We're the only ones, boys. Let's get everybody. Get your grandmas in here. If your kids have YouTube accounts, why aren't they subbed already? Let me see. 1960 is dead. Yeah, I heard. It was tragic. It was sad. Sorry about that, chat. Give me 1 second. Let me find the fighting real quick. Sometimes I get a little distracted with chat. Oh yeah, baby. They're still trying to burn this sucker. Oh, it's already burning. Yeah. I went from 114 million to 102. I still got 11 million left to kill. Let's fucking go. Was bound to happen. Hey, it is what it is. I will say this. There was a time in history, in rock history, right, where 1093 was dead, right? And then the revitalization came back. And now they are better than ever. Most people don't know that. There was a point where 1093 went into absolute shambles and fell apart, and then they reset everything up, ran it back, and now, you know, it's history. Everything's history now. Huh? Look at this. Where's the JST? Are they still doing the JG defense over here? Let me see. All right, let me see. Let me see if we can find our boys. You know what I'm saying? See if we can find our boys. Oh shit! Here they come! Choo choo! Here they come, boys! Choo choo! Akil knows what I'm talking about. 1307, baby! Choo choo! Here we go. It's part of the stream, boys. Y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all don't know. Choo choo! The big ass choo choo train coming, boys. Woo-hoo! It's the vibes. It's the vibes only right here. All vibes. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. Surprise, mother. That's literally what they said. Look at that poor guy. Oh no. Oh no. They sent him to Jesus. Run. Run. Oh, they're gonna pull back. Give this guy the business. Give this guy the business. How pay to win is this game on a scale of 1 to 10? Fender, I would say it is a like a low 8. It used to be a 10 back in the day. I would say it's like a low 8 right now. High 9, high 7, low 8. Anybody who says it's a 10 is out of their mind. It does have a lot of pay to win features, right? But you're not getting slapped with them right off the rip when you start the game. They'll progressively increase as you join the game. But I still would say that it's like an 8. If I'm being honest. Fucking QQ, 1000 of 10. Bro, don't scare him off. God damn. Lob. Lobinho. Oi. Oi, oi. How's it going? Welcome from the Twitch. You love to see it. If you haven't already, drop us a follow on the Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch. You love seeing people on the Twitch channel. Let's fucking go. You love to see it. We're on YouTube and Twitch right now. You should see it in the chat that's below me. You should see the icons. That way y'all don't get like don't get it twisted like where we're at. 1093, the true goats. That's my saying. That's my saying. I'll be honest with you. 1093 was there before 1960 was. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know a lot of people want to say, you know, 1960, but the reality is, right, the real OGs know that a lot of those players that started in Kingdom 1002 with UCS and then moved over, and then they started recruiting big Kragans from all over the place. So 1096 was not the original OGs. They formed the super team. They formed the LeBron James out here. All right, let's go, let's go. 1093 never left. They've been growing that free-to-play players since day one. It's a 20? What the Uncle, they will get the PP. Ooh, and the Habibi. Uncle's giving them the haram. Haram. Is it still a lot of Koreans in 1365, or can you drop a little haram in the 365 chat? Uncle is introducing them to the haram. Retreat. Not bad, not bad. All right, Fender. Personally, it's a 5 out of 10 because if you're a no life free to play, you can get a really good account. That's why I was saying 35K for T5, bro. Evil Clown, who the fuck is spending 35,000 on a free, like, bro, y'all are wild. What the hell? Aziz? Oh no, bro. What kingdom is this? Oh, Aziz is with Mokote? Mokote? What? Look at this. They all stacked up in 3303? Bro. Lion spent 600K on both accounts on each K. Jesus Christ, bro. Send me a help a brother out, you know what I'm saying? Throw me a couple of gems. Throw me a couple of gems. 102 still rock. I think our Imperium, Jesus Christ. UCS? Dude, I loved UCS. I was one of their hype men. They were like the Dallas Cowboys of Rise of Kingdoms, bro. You got them to the big game and then they shit the bed. That was always the MO. I don't know if it's still the same, but that was always the MO of UCS. It was always unfortunate. But you always had a guaranteed bet of a win because you always knew once they got into that top 8, top 12, you could instantly bet against them and then double up your win in Osiris League. It was always very, very good. Those bet videos hit hard right when you get into the UCS bets. I was solid in game of War Days, but haven't played seriously in years. I'm the same way, Fender, brother. I would say it just depends on your spend, right? For me, I knew that I needed to kind of like dip my toe back in. And so I couldn't go immediately to an Imperium because then I would have to like, I'm not like, there's no way I would have to mass spend in order to catch up. And so for me right now, it's like, I'm just catching up. The objective is just to catch up as best as I can. Whether I do or whether I don't, like, I still feel like I surrounded myself with a nice crew. It's not going to be as insane as this, right? I don't think so, the fighting. But I enjoy the people that I'm with right now. They enjoy, they support, and have supported the channel for a very long time. And so I love them for it. One Turkish Kraken 69-day SVIP. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. Again, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Jen Gokim. I think that's an I. Hopefully it is an I. How's it going, buddy? That's what it's all about. And that's the thing, man. Like, the way that I always explain to everybody the difference and why it, when I retired from Rock, the thing that killed me the most, right, wasn't that I couldn't like keep up and spend and do all that kind of stuff in the Imperium. It was the fact that the Rock community has always been amazing. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Y'all always support, y'all always shelled out. When we did community, you know, charity streams and all that, and we are going to be doing charity streams on this channel. So we are going to be raising funds for St. Jude again, doing all that kind of stuff. So if y'all have participated in that in the past, we are going to be bringing that back. That will usually start in March, and we'll do those fun things again. And I've always loved the community, the Rock community. I'm so excited to see all the new things that have occurred. Some that I know that I brought up back in the day, some that are new, that it's exciting. And it's kind of rejuvenated my love for Rock, which is why you're seeing more streams, more all that kind of stuff. And as we grow the account and do all that kind of stuff, we'll host giveaways and do that kind of stuff. So The more y'all help us out, the more we engage, the more we build content, the more we do everything, more and more, and keep growing this account, the YouTube account. I'm gonna still try to keep growing my main account and inside a game, but the YouTube channel. Let me see. Long time didn't see. Fighting with friends is the best. Dude, the shit talk with friends is always elite. Long time didn't see you in this game. Yeah. It's been a couple years. We came back a couple of months ago, maybe a couple of months, maybe like a month ago. We came back for the Grand Prix, did some Grand Prix casts, and people have been asking. I know QQ and crew have been asking, and people have been asking community if I'm gonna do watch parties and come back and do that kind of stuff. And the decision was always whether I was gonna use my main YouTube account or whether I was gonna do something separate. And as much as I didn't want to make a separate YouTube account, I felt that I spent the last 2 years moving that account away from Rise of Kingdoms to a new audience that is now accustomed to certain type of content. And so I made the ultimate decision to build a brand new YouTube account exclusively for Rise of Kingdoms. It kind of sucks, right? Because you're starting from the ground up, but I feel like the support, the love that y'all bring is huge. And so, you know, I feel like we're gonna be able to do good things on this account with y'all and grow it and do all that, similar to how we did the other one. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know, do me a huge favor if y'all want to see more Rise of Kingdoms content. I'm trolling. I'm checking all the engagement on this channel. So if you smash that like button, you leave us comments, subscribe, share the stream out, share the link for the new channel. I know a lot of y'all are old school fam community members. We're still the Burrito Gang. We're just in a new location for exclusively Rise of Kingdoms content. So make sure you share this channel out with your friends. Or if you know of some of the old 1307, 1093, all the crew that used to hang out with us, they might not know that we have the new channel, so share it out with them. We'd love to see them here. We never retired from rock. We take a break. It's one of those things, fam. Like, I always loved rock, but it came to a point where I grinded it so hard that I just needed a break, right? I needed to play what I wanted to play something else, just recharge. Right, and y'all know me. I'm an energy guy, right? I know a lot of people see Oppo as the energy guy. Before Oppo, it was your boy. I'm always the hype guy. That's why Oppo and I always get along so well. I'm the original costume guy. Don't get it twisted. If Oppo wants to throw down in the costume challenge, I got you. I got you, boy. I got it. I got inflatable costumes. I got furry costumes. I got buckets of hats. Your boy ain't losing. Your boy ain't losing. Call it what it is. He knows. He knows. I'm the original costume guy. The Bulbicorn is a legend. If you don't know who the Bulbicorn is, you'll find out eventually. Finally, the stream where this channel grows. Hey, it is what it is. Slow and steady, QQ. You know what I mean? We want it to grow, but I also want to make sure that we're taking care of the community and doing all that kind of stuff, which is all I honestly care about. Fender, I was ranked #1 globally in kills in the GOW 2028-2029, but obviously couldn't keep that up forever. I might give this game a try. It looks dope. Fender, hey, I appreciate it, fam. I'm assuming you're talking about Gears of War? Question mark? I'm throwing a shot out there that I love Gears of War. I hate that the remastered part is what it is. I grew up on Gears of War. I love it. I hope you're talking about Gears of War. But I know there is Game of War. Yeah. Hey, no worries. I played that one too, so you're all good. I play Game of War too. I'm actually playing another game with one of the original big Kragans from Game of War in another game. She used to play this game too, but I don't know if you know who Satesi is, but I'm playing a different game with Satesi. I'll be honest with you, Fender, you ready for it? I tried for the longest time to try to get Lilith, the game developer for this game, to try to add the imprison system into the game so that we could execute commanders. It never caught traction, but we might try it again. We might have to try it again. Fender, you know what? I honestly, somebody did bring up something. Bro, that's fucking amazing. Well, let me know. If you're gonna fire up an account, let me know. Maybe I'll hop in a baby account with you and just chill. Dude, that's funny. That's too funny, dude. The life. I remember I always got imprisoned. I was always in prison and I was always getting executed. Definitely will. I appreciate you, fam. All right, let me see. But yeah, this is very, so how would I equate this to Game of War? Okay. So they have, you remember the old KVK style in Game of War where it was more like an invasion style game mode? This is not an invasion style game mode. They do have invasion style game modes, but you can build your own, basically you can build your own alliance and recruit your own people, and then you load into the map and then you raid into the map. That is that style of invasion. This is like we all load in as a kingdom into one section and then we all bum rush out. So I'll zoom out. So we all start from our starting zones. We all start from starting zones and then we all bum rush out of the gates towards the middle. And then there's bastions to get skills and all that. Like it's a lot of fun. But if you're used to Game of War, then you're not, like the spending won't blow your mind. It's way less than Lords Mobile, but it is more than other things. I will say that, right? So, but I will say this, it is a lot more free to play friendly than it is Game of War, for sure. All right, how much time do we still have on this fam? Let me see. 40 minutes. Yeah, and I was on Lords too. Chinese always bullied me. That's too funny. That's amazing. I might need to grab some snacks, chat. Give me a second. Let me leave y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all here real quick. I'm gonna leave y'all here. I know that they're kind of all surrounding here. I'll be right back. I need to go grab some snacks. I need to grab some water because my throat's getting dry, but I'll be right back. All right, don't go anywhere. Make sure if y'all haven't already, like the stream, sub to the channel if you haven't already, and then share the link out with your friends. Let's keep growing. Let's keep growing this train, baby. Lay down. All right, team. All right, squad. We're rolling deep right now, all right? You great? Look at this. I don't know about y'all, team, but... Bro. Wait, hold on. Bro. If you're not rocking the box of chips, are you honestly a part of the burrito gang? Like, real talk. And then we got some chocolates. Got a little, what is this? Snickers and some M&Ms. Bro, y'all know how we roll here. All right, and somebody else wanted to say hi real quick. All right. He's laying in bed, but he wanted to say hi. He's very sleepy. But hi. Oh. Hold on. Lay down, Papa. Lay down. All right. Let's get our chip on, boys. Let's get our chip on. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, bro, they're sitting on this. Sitting on it hard. Ooh, we're inching closer. We're inching closer. Well, Aziz moved over here. Oh, Lord, they're inching closer. Oh, this is gotta be rough. 35 minutes, team. 35 minutes. Are they gonna do it? Let me see. Fender, I was ranked #1 globally in kills. And Geo did, actually, no, sorry, I scrolled back to. Couldn't keep that up forever. I might give this game a try. It looks dope. Jen used to be watching you, especially during Osiris League, but then I dropped the game some time ago. Jen, no worries, brother. What are you enjoying playing right now, Jen? What games are you currently playing? All right, this flag's about to go down. Evil Clown, Fender, KVK 1 and 2 are the best. Good luck on your journey. Hell yeah. There's some ways to start. You can do a sleeper group, Game of War. Let me see. All right, we're all caught up on chat. All right, let me get some chips. Because when you have beers, you must have chips. Barbecue. Cheetos. Bro, where are the Doritos at, fam? Barbecue. Dude, one of the most underrated chips ever, the chili cheese Fritos, bro. Chili cheese Fritos and Doritos is where it's at right now. .303 should send it to 1365 Fort right now. It's one of those. I think they need this flag to burn. I don't know if they can. They might be able to. Can they touch? I will say this, that fort is in a really terrible position. Because there's not very many cities around. And that hill blocks off everybody from the back. This. Oh, 1365. You're talking about the JG. The this one. This one. I think the issue is that fort doesn't really have Like, I assume they backforted back here, right? Yeah, they're connected back here, so it would just disconnect the fort. The main concern right now is them getting pushed out right here. That's the only fort that's over here. My guess, though, is if this one falls, they're going to put it right here. They'll put a fort right here. I'm surprised nobody's dropped a fort right here, to be honest with you. I don't even know if that's possible. They're heading there right now. All right, let's go check it out. Wait, hold on. Choo choo. $13.65 is a tough nut to crack, though. Like, that's. Is JST, see, I just don't know if the composition of JST is still the same as it used to be. Is Angel still here? I don't know if they still have more Korean or if it's more international now. Uh-oh. Oh, smokes. We got the swarm on the garrison already. Oh, dang. They're getting banged out pretty bad. Ooh, whoever swarmed that. Dang. I don't know, but whoever swarmed that, bro, whew, they feeling it right now. All right, salute, familia. The wifey wants to go shopping in the morning, so we'll see what we're gonna do. Gotta make family time. Don't know the drill. 303, you need to learn how to fill rallies with any, yeah. Gotta sleep. Have a good stream, QQ. I appreciate you hopping on, big dog. I will say this. That is something that I have noticed, Daddy, since coming back, that filling rallies seems to be like in garrison seems to be like a bigger issue nowadays. It never used to be an issue back in the day. Now it feels like a constant issue. If only I didn't have zone 6 in 10 hours. Jesus Christ. Renko, I'm in JST. We're 70% Korean. We're heading into our uptime soon. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I used to... I knew JST from way back in the day, fam. with Chuny and crew, like old school. Some of my earliest Osiris League casts were with JST.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man catches fire.
And welcome to the channel, Renko. There's just too much DPS on every field, especially in Orleans KVK. I think the appeal, oh my god. The appeal of KP is I think is surpassed where it used to be. And so people want big numbers, they don't want big death numbers. So what does that mean? That means people don't want to feel shit, they want to fight shit. I miss Chuny. I don't even know what happened to him. I know his YouTube name was Korean, but I don't have a Korean keyboard, so it's hard to keep up. I was in the original KVK where 1365 fought 1307. I actually streamed that KVK fight. That's how long I was in 1307. From the ashes up. He closed his channel? Oh, that's surprising. But you still have some bids from him by other creators. I still have him on my channel, on the big Bulbaritos channel. All right, last bag of chips. I didn't eat dinner before I streamed, so I apologize, Chip. Birds out in the fire. Oh. All right, here comes 3303. I think that's 3303. Who is OW3? I think that's 3303, yeah. "22 minutes. Can we hold on?" I think they have maybe one more hard play at it. Let's see how it's going over here for JG. I'm telling you, this is a hard nut to crack. It sounds great, right? Because you see this, but you would basically have to like commit all of your field to even have a shot at it. You're also coming up on the uptime for Koreans, so it's also not really optimal for you to do it. You should have done that like 4 or 5 hours ago. Pretty sure that fort is safe. It probably is. But this flag is also going to burn. Oh, or not. I thought that one was close to burning. Fort should be good, though. Still 3,500 durability on the flag. JST is looking strong. Some things never change. You know what I mean? Some things never change, team. Ordinary boy. Hot choco taco. When does King's Line open? Superhero. I assume it's in like what, like 2 or 3 days? Oh hell. Dang it. Dang it. I need to reset all this. Wait a second. Run, Forrest, run! Yeah, just ball up right here, boy. I catch 1365 on every Zenith? Jesus Christ, I feel bad. GG's. All right, got some snacks in. Oh, hello. By the world I'm living in. So what I think they're gonna do, actually no, hold on. Okay, we'll cover. I don't think they can make it there. Even if they put a flag right here, I don't think it'd be enough to reach over here. So they should be safe once the fort builds. That's probably why they built it the way they built it, because it blocks it, it cock blocks it all. Look at Senate. I asked about him earlier. There he is in the front lines. The boy, my guy. Oh, bro, they're trying again. We're trying again. Quack, quack, quack. All right, let's cue it up. Let's cue it up, team. Let's cue it up. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh my God!
Wait for it. Wait for it. We've been waiting for this. Got him. Nailed it. We got him. Banana, banana, bam, 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 bam. We are 39 subs away, boys, from hitting our first 100. Let's go. Make sure if y'all haven't already, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button on the stream, subscribe to the channel, and share the link out if you're enjoying it. And we'd love to have your friends, your alliance mates, if they're in this KVK, enjoy Rise of Kingdoms. We welcome all of y'all. And if y'all haven't already, I'm going to drop the link for our Discord in a side of the live chat. You can always find it also in the description for our live streams and videos. Love to see y'all there. Brand new Discord, fired up. Self-assign your own roles, do all your own stuff, and come chill and hang out and have a good time with us. To oblivion, made up by the word I'm living in. Going on. All right, let's see. Should be at what, like 15 minutes left? 12? There we go. We should be good. I will say this, I'm very impressed. Look at, is that Toots? Toots. Brother, we are to go on the stream. Hold on, let me message him. Let me message him. For those y'all don't know, I'm pretty confident this is one of the moderators. I've known him for a hot second too. Toots. $33.03. I will say this. I am very impressed with, oh, here we go. This Makote rally. Woo! Woo! That garrison is actually doing pretty solid too. I just don't think they have enough reinforcements. There it goes. About to pop. Pop! There it is. But I will say this, those bot flags were very well placed. To be honest, they should be good. This thing's gonna go up in 10 minutes. It's done its job. They can't wrap around. And so they held on. Those flags did their job. Now they'll have the fort that will block most of that, because I don't think they'll be able to build their flag before that fort drops. Yeah, that flag still has time. This one won't finish in time either. So 3,000 is probably like 20 plus minutes away. So those back flags did their job. And I don't think they can jump through here. Question mark. I don't think that they can actually, I think all this would get blocked. Even if they farm these, I don't think they could build a flag like right here. Usually, I will say this, usually there is a spot where like in the middle of all these where you can lay one flag down. And I think that's probably why they laid this down. There's usually one spot in the middle that you'll be able to plant a flag, but it is the biggest nightmare to defend. And so you have to make sure that it's not units having to defend that. You'd have to bum rush it. Oh, here they come. All right, the push towards JG is coming out. Is this JST coming out to bang? You love to see it. Here we go, boys. Here we go. JST's waking up. Hold my beer. Saying, hold my beer, brother. Hold my beer. All right. I see we have some viewers on Twitch. Huge shout out to y'all, fam. I appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't already dropped a follow on our Twitch, I welcome y'all to do it. And if you're hanging out on our YouTube, y'all already know the drill. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in, stopping on the stream, hanging out, chatting with us, making our Friday even better than it was before. Big shout out to y'all, Burrito Gang. Jen just checked Top Kingdom. Nothing changed in a year. For who's classified as the Top Kingdom, Jen? I assume 1093. Oh, by KP. Yeah. By KP, yeah. They recruited absolute monsters. So, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I think the appeal of 960 was always really, really high. This whale, Kragans with Kragans, hanging out, having a good time. Like, I was always a huge fan of it. It was, are you ready for this? Right, 960. This is the way that when I explain people to 960, it was some of the best fighting that you'll ever see, but it also showed the glaring issues with Rise of Kingdoms and also all the like ugly side of Rise of Kingdoms in regards to like resource management and like all the things that we talk about all the time about like systems that are broken that need to get fixed, like the exploits and all. Like it was very evident there, right? There was some players back in the day that used to have more resources than probably an entire kingdom. You know, so it's like, it is what it is. Like all the issues that we talk about nowadays, not every player did it, so don't take it like that. But the whole pilot issue, you know, buying resources, like all that kind of stuff, that I would say this isn't necessarily their fault, because Lilith never addressed those problems. They did bring them up in recent patch notes, stuff like that, like Q&As. But that's shit. That's like 3 or 4 years after we've started bringing it up as a problem. So I guess better late than never, but still, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do to have some fun, you know what I mean? Went there to check my old kingdom, but looks also closely the same as it was. Some are like that, yeah. They ported them to their sun kingdom that Arvix built 2480. Oh, Arvix. I don't know. I've never been, I'll be honest with you, team. I've never been a huge fan of super teams. I feel like it takes away from something. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Y'all let me know. I'm not trying to take away from anything from 1960, right? They were great in their own right. But I've never been a huge fan of super teams. I feel like when you stack the deck, it's expected that you should win, right? I think that's what makes 1093 so amazing. Is prior to, like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, they're super stacked now, but back in the day, right, they weren't, right? They were fighting you with pure numbers and activity and like all that kind of stuff. Now they did bring in some bigger accounts, stuff like that, and they recruited really well, but they've always been really, really good. And so it's like, I consider that in a higher standard than I do if you can get together a lot of, like, you know, a lot of big spenders, like, not to take away from them, but like in a game like this, you can outspend everybody and be okay. And so I hold a higher regard for those kingdoms that can do it and base it on activity and coordination. And like, it was pretty impressive back in the day. I don't know if those features that we used to talk about back in the day still apply with like micro filling and stuff like that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I can just ask and I can bring it up. But 1093 was one of the pioneers of micro filling and inside of garrisons and all that kind of stuff. It was insane just seeing that kind of stuff. And so it comes down to it. Like, some of the best strategies that I've ever seen have come from 1093. And so I always give them props because they were always the innovators in the industry inside of Rise of Kingdoms for the most part. All right, this should be 2 minutes. All right. All right. Should cover. I wonder if they'll be able to dump a flag over here. I don't think so. I don't think it would reach. I think the flag would have to be like somewhere right here. So this should be okay. Now the interesting question is if they can build a flag, like backflag, like say they move this player and they back flag right here, will that then touch far enough for them to just run past and build right here. I don't know, but that would be an interesting play to see. So if this player moves over, right, or moves somewhere else, if they back flag on the side of 3303, back flag right here to fill this gap, right? Where's this flag located? Okay, so it would have to be lower than that. It would have to be back flagged like right here in order to possibly pull it right here to then be able to jump. I just don't know if that's enough gap. I don't know. I want to see what they do once these flags burn. That's the ultimate thing that I want to see. Jen, I don't know. Some groups feel different. 2489 always felt like mercenaries to me, where a group like JST was an actual team. Let me see. You see what I mean? It's like feeling when you watch them play, some feels more impressive, not being necessarily bigger. I would say this. I think I don't ever have a problem with teams like growing together, because that's how a team is built, right? You bring a group together, a group of people that may not have been together, and you bring them together to form something good, right? I think it's different in my eyesight, my thought process when you are getting the largest players in the game all in one spot. I think that kind of waters it down for me, because you're kind of stacking the deck in that scenario. I don't think 2489 ever stacked the deck in that kind of sense. They were big, right? But they were never 960 big. They were never GT big. They might have had the power, but they never had the kill points, and that was always the issue that I saw. All right, so we're moving around, boys. We're moving around. Bro, that animation takes 13 years. Jesus Christ. And so that's the thing that I would say is with 2489, I always liked him, but I felt like they tried stretching it too much. Like, especially when Apple was there, it was kind of unfortunate. I always felt like they stretched it too much. I felt that, like, at max, they should have been like a 2 Alliance Kingdom and just overstacked everything. All right, fort is built. We are in. Fort is built. What that means is it should be open for rallying here very shortly, because a lot of these flags are going to disappear very quickly. So 1600, that's probably like 10 or 12 more minutes, and that's gone. And then these two, 2900, 2500, those are probably more like 30 to 45. GT created some size competition just by existing. I think it was a very convenient location. I will say that, right? It's not to take anything away from GT, right? But the reality is they were able to stay, like in Osiris League's sake, right? They were able to stay out of Horus, which was regarded as the most competitive realm in all of the realms, for literally the first like 7 seasons worth of Osiris League. It was nuts. And so they were playing against players that had no chance. I would say this. I've always said this. I don't think that GT would win as many Osiris Leagues if they were in Horus for all 7 seasons as they did when they were in Anubis. It's just a reality. They forced others to stack the same. I think that was more of the developers though, Jen. I'll be honest with you. I think Lilith forced that. I don't think that was a game thing. Because literally once I retired, right, that's when the whole one alliance, like the coalition, one alliance, and bringing other people in, that's when all of that stuff came in. And that I was never a fan of that. I always felt like that update was probably the thing that killed large Imperiums the most. And so I was never a huge fan. That was a great teleport on this side right here. And I was never a huge fan of that. I'll be honest with you. $33.03. Gotta move up White Castle. Tuck him up. Oh, he's gonna move him in. Nice. They need, dude, they're killing an extra spot right here. 100%. If they tuck all these guys in, another guy fits in here. This is too much of a gap. Oh, they're gonna try to squeeze somebody right here, I guess. Move Aziz a little closer. At some point in the game, Jesus Christ, all these animations. Oh, I don't even have a drink anymore. Oh, hold on, Chad, hold on. I was gonna stop at 3, but man, Mrs. Boba can't drink alone. This is not good. Mrs. Boba came. She said, "What the hell? The preliminary is about to begin. Please proceed to the exam." Oh, nah, bro. Nah. No. Cheers. Salud, baby.
Did you want like some pizza? I can just warm it up for you.
We don't have any pizza. I was gonna have to make the DiGiorno. I was thinking of just making the DiGiornos after the stream. Appreciate it, baby. I told the wife earlier, I was like, well, I'm having some beers. Like, if you want to have some drinks, like, have some drinks. And she was like, And then I was like, and then she came over. She goes, all right, you influenced me. And she came with that drink. So I wasn't going to have another beer, but I'm going to have another beer. Now I'm four deep. This isn't bad. You what? It's a wild night for me. I drink sometimes, chat, but y'all just bring the best out of me. I'm not gonna lie. At some point in the game, I enjoyed strategy more, and that's when I started enjoying more Osiris League than KVK. It's more intense, let's say, and size isn't a factor. And Jen, I'm the same way, brother. That's why I've always been like, the way that I tell everybody about the channel, right, is I'm a huge fan of modes that are like Osiris League, right? That's why I always told them I really wish you would build this out. And I'll be honest with you, the way that the content creator program is built out now, I probably could build a whole program around my suggestion and push it to them and probably get feedback on it. Because the reality is this: Osiris League, as good as it still is still the same from 3-4 years ago. That's what I don't necessarily like. Outside of the fog, it's the same. Now, I did hear, and I don't know, maybe y'all correct me, I did hear that they are gonna add something that I suggested almost like 4 years ago. I'll have to see if I can find the graphic. But it's basically like a boss. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I'll bring it. If I can find it, I'll bring it up onto YouTube. Because I posted it on YouTube, on the old channel. Those of y'all that are old, you already know. I did a Roman. Let's see, call. Cool. Oh wait, wrong one. I'll have to see if I can find the old graphics, but it was basically the Colosseum. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. I might have to actually look it up. Bro, this is looking through so many. I'll have to find it. But basically what I suggested was a Colosseum style map that had animated like entrances into the Arc Center. And then I had suggested basically like mid-game bosses. So think of like League of Legends, where they have those bosses that spawn periodically that will then drop and give buffs, so on and so forth. I had made a video like that like 4 years ago. And so I'm excited to see that. I believe they're going to start bringing something like that, which is going to be pretty dope. All right, let's go look. I think they rotated over. Oh yeah, here it is. But it always lacked competitiveness. Each realm had a few actual contenders only, probably changed by now. Nah, Jen, it's the same way. That's something that I've been talking with him about. Like, here are some updates that I would love to see, and maybe we'll make a video on that. Maybe that's something we just got to do. It's been a long time coming, so maybe we'll make some stuff for it. Adding some MOBA shit to it. The mode actually fits for it. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was talking about. It adds like a big map feel to it, where, because the thing is with Osiris League, right, with art in general, is you can be creative with the skills, right, but you always want to add in additional dynamics to the mode. You never want it to get stagnant, right? And I feel like outside of the new skills that they added, nothing has changed, right? The skills do add a new dynamic, but you want to add some in-game dynamics that will adjust. So whether it's like what I suggested on the map, right, when I built it out like 4 years ago, it was just a suggestion, right? I just did some Photoshop, did some stuff like that, was that they added in animated sections too. So like in the Colosseum, right, if you know what a Roman circus is, right, when they used to use the horses and the carriages and all that and go around in a circle, they used to have sections in the middle with the circus that would have walls that would come up and down. Having features like that would then make the map alive, I guess you would say, you know, make it engaging, where you could only enter through the middle through certain passages at certain times, adds a new dynamic. And it's something that's very simple, that controls that. And then you add in features like that, like the MOBA bosses, that now you have to choose, right? Are you going middle? Are you going for the additional buffs? Are you splitting those? Are you know, it changes the gameplay up. And that ultimately is going to change strategies. It's going to change a lot of things, which is what you want. My big thing is, what I wanted to see is when you kill the boss, if you are the team that kills the boss, then there are some ruins that drop that give you additional buffs for your marches. Like, I find that to be, now you're playing, you know, you're playing pros and cons, right? Is it worth going after it? Is it not worth going after it? You know, that kind of stuff. March speed ruins might be worth it in Osiris League when they drop, right? That might be key. You never know. I feel like it always adds a new dynamic. Let me see. We're all going back. All right, who's this? 3303 and 1375. I don't think they cracked that nut, did they? Nah, they didn't. The JSC's holding strong, boy. Holding strong. Look how active this is, team. Like, hold their beer. Like, what's going on? Baby, I do. I do. All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. I see Fender out here dropping the thing. Dude, one has been that long with Satesi? That's wild, dude. Bro, that's wild. How map? You want to see the map? What do you want to see, brother? Nothing's really changed. We've just been fighting. Here you go. You can see all the icons. The majority of the fighting is just going on over here, and we're kind of just swinging back and forth. We can check over here. Actually, we haven't checked over here. I don't feel like a lot's going on this side, to be honest with you. Got a little bit of tussle and bustle here. There you go. There you go. A little AoE action going on. You love to see it. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you on the stream, my friend. Jen, it seems like they're afraid to add a mechanic to a season, even if it's to be removed on the next one. This mode needs to be constantly evolving to maintain competitiveness. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. And kind of what I told them is Osiris League is one of your most successful game modes in your game, right? What I feel like is it needs to be developed in the sense where we can have different seasons. So this season is the Egyptian season. Once it completes, then we jump into the Roman season. Then we jump into the Greek season. And each map has its own different aesthetics, different features, different mechanics. And you start introducing that, and that's when your game starts to cook. You know what I mean? I think when it starts to get stale is when you start just letting it where it's like, you know that it's tried and true, and all you sit on is that one map over and over and over and over and over again. I feel like they need to rotate maps to keep it nice and fresh. And I do believe Osiris was their original pass to esport, meaning actual viewership for this game. So the way that I always pushed it to them was I pushed it as an esport when we were originally going to launch Grand Prix, because if you've ever watched League of Legends, the way that I brought it up to them was, oh, someone's imprisoned. Hello. Hello. The way that I have it, I pushed it with them is like, if you look at League of Legends, when they have a monster sponsorship, they put like the monster flags on the map. They kind of just subtly customize it to get sponsors, which is a great way for increasing prize pools, viewership, all those kinds of deals. And you can really build out the model around that. And so that's the way I pushed Grand Prix when we originally were going to launch it. And when we originally launched it was making it so that the Grand Prix was like a beefed up version of Osiris League. So it was level playing field, but we could add in some subtle things like y'all see on the Osiris League where it says like 1093 one Osiris League. We would put sponsorships in there. We could provide analytics to them, do stuff like that, and kind of build it out. There's always going to be Chinese brands out there. There's going to be esports brands. There's going to be, there's always somebody out there that's looking to sponsor with a game. And Lilith has other games that have sponsors as well, so you can always kind of drip feed that in there if you have your marketing person. So that's the way I kind of sold it with them back in the day. Lizard, what's going on, big dog? Did you sub to the channel, Lizard? Are you a sub to the channel? That's all we care about, Lizard. Good to see you, big dog. Lizard Jesus. Welcome, big dog. Welcome. I missed you, big dog. How you been? We're on the grind to 500 subs on the channel so we can unlock those juicy emojis and emotes and all the fun, juicy stuff, baby. All right, let's swing it back to the other side, boys. All right, let me see. What we got cooking over here, boys? What we got cooking over here? Oh yeah, we're sitting here. We're ready. They're ready. Look at this guy. Look, I spy with my little eye. Look at this guy, my guy. My habibi. Hold on, who's Parlay? Who's this? Hey Bobo, welcome back. Can you add me to the chat, please? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Parlay. Let me add you, brother. Dun 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 dun. Guess I can just search for him, right? Oh. Jesus Christ, on a motorbike. Huh? Oh, did he have some weird ass letters in front of his shit? Let me see. No, he didn't. Hold on. There's Parlay. I don't see him. What in the world? Hold on. Are we friends? We should be friends, right? Add number. Oh no, that's bringing them into the chat. I'm trying to bring them in here. How do you do this? Pretty sure that's the way, right? This is the way. All right, let me see. Parlay, parlay, parlay. Parlay, confirm. You have been added, my friend. Woo, woo. I love you more. Hey, we gotta add our friend. Angry. Oh, Angry was sending me the stuff for tomorrow. We'll get into this tomorrow. 3826. Okay, so we're in the 3,000 realm here. Let me see. All right, let me see this. I love the cat stud. The cats is pretty fucking funny. Was that lock of waste? It probably was, but it is what it is. Mocotes Farm. Jesus Christ. Brother, I subbed like days one this channel open. Dude, brother. Legend. Yeah, I appreciate you, Lizard. You know that. I appreciate you, big dog. I appreciate you, big dog. All right, I'm trying to find the fights. All right, we got a little ball. Maybe they're gathering up to do a big push, and we're all gonna watch them die. Everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gonna die. When did they burn this? Whoa. Were we asleep? All right, this flag's about to go down. This is where it gets interesting. I don't know if it's going to leave a big gap. Because see how this one works? I think the fortress covers right here. But we're going to find out here in a minute. I'm doing good, Lizard. I'm doing good, brother. It's our second day doing a watch party here. And we are in the Song of Troy on the main on my normal main account in 2481. It's CJ. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Welcome to the Burrito Gang, you absolute unit. You are now part of the thickest community inside of Rise of Kingdoms. I appreciate you, legend. Make sure if y'all haven't already, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the stream out with a friend. You what, babe? No, I heard him walk out. I thought he was chasing you. Why am I not in Bubba chat? Dude, evil clown. Dude, send me. Are we friends? Send me a friend request. If you're not a Bubba chat, maybe you left. I don't know. Do I need to add you, Evil? I don't know. Are we already friends? If we're already friends, I'll just add you. I don't add anybody unless they specifically request. I do need to clean out my friends list, though. Some of the players I don't think are still playing. I don't think I have you as a friend, Evil. I'll be honest with you. Evil, what's your name in game? Or just send me a friend request if we're not friends, and I'll just add you to it. Yeah, I don't think we were friends. Just shoot me a friend request and I'll add you, brother. Appreciate you too, LOL. It's kind of cool to be back on Rock. Yeah, it's a whole vibe, man. It's a whole vibe, I agree. If I ever get a French bulldog, I'm gonna name Boba because you my dog. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. All right, let me see. 903 popped a king skill over here. We're going, boys. Are we pushing the flag? Oh. We're kind of running parallel out here in the chat. They're really trying at that fort now, man. It's bothering them now. The incense. Oh no. Oh no, JST, you in the chat? You can't let them do you like that. Y'all are the original incense. There's no way. No way y'all let them do you like that, JST. All right? No way. That's the original OGs. You can't hit them like that. If y'all are here, y'all know. Back in the Osiris League, that was the JST. That was the JST calling card. It was the best part. The best part of Osiris League was watching JST hit their opponents with the absolute YSG incense in mass quantity, and then they would go and obliterate them in the middle. And bro, it was so good. It was so good. Gotta hit him with the incense, bro. That's a JST trademark right there. The originators of the mass spam of the YSG incense. Send them to Jesus. Oh my God. All right, team. We are approaching, so we'll probably be live for probably another 20 more minutes. I'll see if anybody's available for us to raid. I think I should be able to raid on this channel, but we'll find out. If we can't, then we can't. If we can, then we will. Gotta leave enough time so I can get some dinner in me. And then we got some shopping going on tomorrow with the wife. And then probably around 17 UTC, somewhere around there, we'll probably fire up a stream for KVK. What's going on? Do another watch party, have some fun, some vibes. Like I said, y'all been crushing it. Let me check real quick. I think we're like 30 subs away, I want to say. We've been inching closer and closer. So make sure y'all send the channel out to everybody. We've been vibing out, man. Let me see where we're at right now. We are 38 subs away from hitting our first 100 on here. So appreciate y'all, fam. Make sure y'all keep sharing the stream out with everybody. We are going to be bringing you more watch parties, more content. Once Osiris League pops, you know where to go. We'll be there. We'll be streaming it, casting it, doing all that fun jazz, and bringing you all the content, fam. 903, JST, they're all here in force, baby. It's interesting how the split's going right now with 3303. That fort is placed really, really well. I'm honestly surprised that we haven't even seen a rally on this lost fortress yet. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. Are they burning this like yes. Yeah, it's burning. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, man. I bet you we're gonna come back tomorrow and this fort's gonna be at least halfway fixed. It's gonna be wild. The pull that they've been doing. Jen, 4 a.m. here. See ya another time, guys. Have fun. Hey, I appreciate you, Jen. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for showing some love on our Twitch, brother. Let's go look at the other side real quick. Let's see if there's anything going on here. Yeah, I felt like this was the calmer of the two sides. Let's just chill here. Look at the range. Oof. You like Rock Community more than what, brother? Than what? What are we comparing it to, Lizard? In AOEM? So here's the difference, right? I like both of them. I'm not trying to play both sides, right? Here's where the difference comes in. I think Lilith did a fantastic job cultivating a live stream style game experience that the community can come and enjoy, right? I don't feel like AOEM ever did that. And that's the problem, right? So the issue comes in, right? When you're in AOEM, their players aren't actively searching for content, right? They're searching for content in the sense where they're like, I need this hero, I need this commander, what do I need? And that is all they're looking for. They aren't looking to engage in live content, hang out, build the community. They aren't into that, right? And it's not because they don't want to, it's because the game itself just doesn't cultivate that, right? KVKs are 2 hours long. You know, a Wonder Contest is 30 minutes long. Like, everything they do is so short that you don't see people live streaming content, right? So it's hard to, like, it's not even apples to apples. The game is apples to apples, but the content side is nowhere near. And so it's like, I don't want to punish the AOEM community because the game just isn't in the same realm. I feel like when they do show up, they shell out pretty good. But Rock has built that over the course of years where, like, players actively come to YouTube to hunt for live content to consume and enjoy and build the community and have fun. AOEM, on the other hand, has not. They've done a really terrible job at it. So that's kind of where I would leave that if I was going to say. Because they do consume, AOEM does consume video content very well, but live stream experience is a whole other build out, right? It just isn't the same. Thank you for sharing. Hey brother, I appreciate it, man. It's the same way, my friend. Yeah, it's tough because it's like I want to, but they're just not the same, man. In that sense, the game wise they are. It's hard to, like, I'll tell you this, right? Right now we've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I can't tell you the last time I did a 3-hour stream in AOEM. And I've been streaming that game on the main channel for over a year. I can't tell you the last time I did an AOEM stream for over 3 hours. And I've already done 2 live streams for Rock over 3 hours in the last 2 days. Very easily. Right? If I wasn't hungry and needed to eat dinner and do all that, I could see myself doing a longer stream. But I'm planning on doing another stream maybe tomorrow as well. So I don't want to burn myself out too much. Right? But if y'all keep crushing it and sharing and doing all that kind of stuff, we'll have to see. You know what I mean? It's like the old saying, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. You know, if we get more eyeballs, more viewers, the channel's growing, everything's growing, then I gotta keep greasing that wheel. they're still, dude, they're still trying to bang out this fort, bro. I'm telling you, man. That's wild. Dude, look at this murder ball, dude. This is the stuff I miss, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get this in RKVK, probably not, but just having watch parties with this makes me happy. Makes my inner child happy. I'll be honest. We finished? Oh, we haven't finished our beer. Salute, family. There you go. Hold on. I got to label out. You always got to know. We aren't sponsored by Dos Equis, but if they want to sponsor us, hey, we ain't going to say no. JST got a nice little burn on the DV at 13 Fort. Yeah, this is the battle of attrition, though. That's the one thing I'll say 365 does a fantastic job of utilizing their troops in a productive way. Right, they aren't out there killing their mains before Kingsland. Kingsland is like, all right, guys, we're prepped, we're ready. We've used our farms prior to it. Now Kingsland, we're just going balls deep into Kingsland. And they've always been very good at doing that. All right, let's see. We're approaching the fort now. We're balling up, but I'm trying to see if they're going to come after it. They're going to need more than that, though, to come after it, though. I assume he's the one launching the rally, so it'll be a hot second. I think they're gonna give it the old college try here. Yeah, they're in full pullback right now. Sammy, hi, how's it going? Good to see you, my friend. Awesome seeing you on Twitch, bud. How you doing today? You having a good day? Hopefully y'all had a good week, good everything. About to kick off the weekend. Well, we already kicked off the weekend. We're 4 beers deep. What kingdom are you in? I am in, right now, I'm in 2481 with Uni and some of the original Lost Boys. Then the clown gang over there. J Reyes, damn Boba. Dos días. Seguidos. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Good to see you, my friend. I appreciate it, fam. Yeah, I'm trying to get Oppo to help him out. We're dual streaming right now on Twitch and YouTube, and then I have this same setup for all my other channels. The cool part is I can do a lot of stuff that I know Oppo was looking at it, but like I'll give you an example. Oppo was asking about it. But like the cam right here, if I wanted to switch some stuff, I could. So say I wanted to make it a square, I can square it up, round it up, make it vertical. I can readily do all that. Oh, it made it. It took off the rounding. All right, give me 1 second. So well, this is 20. Oh crap! Hold on. I see the notification. Give me 1 second. I'm fixing these corners real quick, and I will make sure and thank you real quick. That's There you go. All right, give me 1 second. Let me flip to the multi chat. Tammy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But yeah, there's little things like that. The multi chat, I was telling him about that. There's a bunch of stuff that's already built into this new software. All right, so they're pushing down. I think we're getting close to the rally going. Trying to keep my eyes. I think he's the one that's launching the rally. Low-key forgot about going to sleep part. Oh man, it's good to see you, Jay, as well. I forgot to tell you, my friend. Hope you had a great day. All right, they're bringing the bodies. They're bringing the bodies, boys. Hopefully we can get this rally in, and then we'll probably call it from there. But I want to see if we can get this rally in here. Unless they're not going to rally and they're just going to swarm this. I don't know. See, bro, that animation is entirely too big, bro. What is that? What is that? Dude, that animation was so big you could see it from the sky, from outer space. That's when you know it's just too much. It's just too much. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Yeah! That's what they're literally doing. They're like the Super Saiyan. And then you see them porting in. It's like, what? That's just too much. When you can see the teleport effect coming from outer space, you know it's way too much. Oh, shoot. Oh, they got that pretty low. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Here, cue it up. I don't want to do my ducks like that, but fam, you gotta show some shine over here. Ooh, I already switched Garrison. Already switching. Here we go, Hera in there. I want to cue it up too early, cause this guy could hold on for dear life. But we're waiting for it. We're waiting for that one little. Here it goes. And just like that, got absolutely fried. GG's. GG's. GG burn. GG burn. I hear the wifey listening to Tay Tay. Then the lightning strikes. Yeah, I got it, babe. Oh. Elizabeth Taylor. That's me, chat. If you don't know who I am. Yeah. That's me, chat. I'm that guy. I'm the hype man. If you ever need gas, if you ever need a premium wingman, I got you, right? I don't charge, my services aren't free, but if you've been a member long enough, they might be free. Within time. Whoa. All right, chat. We need a vote. All right, what are our thoughts? M&M's with peanuts or no peanuts? There is a correct answer to this. M&M's with peanuts or no peanuts? I need y'all's responses in the chat, please. We about to get stoned one time for Burrito Gang. Hell yeah. Are we eating the boy peanuts, the boy M&Ms, or the female M&Ms? I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. If y'all are eating the M&Ms with no peanuts in it, I don't know if we can be friends. I'm eating them because it's desperation time and I want some chocolate. But there is definitely an L inside of the no peanut M&M. I wouldn't wish no peanuts on my biggest enemy. It's mildly depressing. Peanutless M&Ms is like a no-show for Osiris League. That's how bad it feels. And are actually healthy. No, bro, they ain't healthy. We ain't about that life here. I'm literally eating them out of pure desperation. That's what it's come to. All right, they already got their first burn on this fortress. It will only take 26 more hours. Let's check the other side real quick. Any bridge fights, trolls? Got a little sneaky beavers over here, fam. A little sneaky beaver action. Oh, bro, if they just swarm. Oh, bro, they're hitting him with the Eddie. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, bro. That's the fastest I think I've seen somebody run away in a hot second. Massimo, how's it going, my friend? Hello. Welcome to the stream, my friend. You caught us at the tail end, but I have a feeling we're gonna have another KVK watch party tomorrow, probably around 16 UTC. Since it's the weekend, we'll probably try to get one in like midday my time, and then maybe we'll do a longer one. I don't know. If y'all want to vibe out and hang out and do that kind of shit, I am down. We've been growing the channel. Y'all been crushing it, so I ain't gonna argue with it, you know what I mean? What happened to Tammy's? Hold on. Oh, Tammy, I didn't even see your stuff. I'm so sorry. Tammy, nice, sick, cool setup. Account review for me or for somebody else, Tammy? Sorry about that, Tammy. I apologize. Daddy Warbucks. Think circles open tomorrow in this KVK. Should be a big fight. If I'm available, y'all know I'm down. I think they're still gonna be fighting regardless, and so I think that will be it'll be a good watch. I think QQ said that they have past 6 opening tomorrow as well, so in their KVK, so we might be hopping around tomorrow. We might be hopping around tomorrow. But hey, if y'all been vibing with it, let me know. I appreciate y'all. And got him with the air guitar, baby. All right, we got a nice little push down from 3303. Massimo 2025, it gave us a tremendous gem from KVK before it ended. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. You mean me, right? I'm the gem of your heart. What? 2025 gave me back to you guys. All right, I'm the only gem in this chat. Okay. All right, take that to the bank. Take that to the bank. I know Oppo looks real good, but don't get it twisted. All right. He's the son. He's the son. I'll always take care of my guy. Bam, 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 bam. Bo, bo, do, 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 do. Let me see. Oh, choo choo! Here it comes, the last choo choo train of the night. Oh Lord! Oh my God! Oh my God! Woo! Here it comes. Choo choo. Fam, I missed the choo choo trains. I'm not gonna lie. We might need to add a little choo choo train sound bite to the stream. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Ayo, bro. Ming, good to see you, bud. I missed you, my friend. I saw you yesterday, but I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you have a great day. Great evening, whatever it is for you, my friend. We're gonna watch this last choo-choo train and then probably call it a stream. We've already been on for 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Where the time has flown. But we have grown the channel today, and it's always a good day when you grow the channel. We're gonna get there, team. We're gonna get there. Don't you worry about it. Don't you freaking worry about it. We are 38 subs away from hitting our first 100 subs. If you haven't already, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share the link out for the new channel. We are doing exclusively Rise of Kingdoms on this channel. If you've been here long enough and a part of the Burrito gang, you already know we play a ton of different games. We do charity fundraisers. We do a ton of stuff. So if you want to be a part of one of the best kingdoms inside of Rise of Kingdoms, and I do not shun away from that. I absolutely love, I bleed Burrito gang. I bleed the Burrito gang. We are one of the original OGs inside of Rise of Kingdoms. You want to vibe out with us? Hey, we welcome you to our amazing community. Who has a better thing than Burrito gang? I don't know. Like, don't get it twisted. I think probably the closest is maybe Boom Boom, but you know, I ain't gonna lie. They ain't got the swag of the Burrito gang. Like, we got a whole gang, and who doesn't love a burrito? Like, bro, get cooked. Hey, Ming, once we get those 500 subs, you already know we bring in the burrito icon back. You already know. If we pop into an Osiris League, I'm really hoping we can get it before Osiris League. I'll bring the shed back. I'll bring all the icons back. The burrito, the shed, everything. The memberships are coming back. Everything's coming back. It's all coming back. But we got to get there first, team. That's our first objective, is getting to the 500 subs. So if you haven't already, share the link out. Like I said, we're going to be doing more content. If you want to see more AOEM content, I can't say it enough. I am tracking the engagement on all of these streams, videos, all of the stuff. So if you want to see more, more rock content, do me a huge favor. Smash the like button, subscribe, comment, do all those things. And I'm actively tracking all that kind of stuff because we have so many channels now that it's kind of like the theory of the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So if you want more rock content, all you got to do is smash like buttons, comments, do all that kind of stuff. And it's going to let me know that that's what y'all want to see. So keep up the great work. That's why we've been doing so many streams on rock, because y'all been absolutely killing it. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Oh man, is Ming calling a shout out? Hold up. Hold on. Lizard Burrito Gang is where it's at. Hey, I really, yeah. All right, Lizard fam, I'm literally making a chicken potato mayo burrito for dinner. Bro, why are we putting mayo in the burrito, bro? No. But Lizard, we're gonna have to, this might be like the smoke talking, but bro, we gotta work on our burrito gang, okay? The burrito game, we gotta work on a little bit. We will join Osiris League next pop. Let's go, Ming. Wealth. Yo, dude, just came across your channel and was really impressed. I'd love to be a fan and support you more. Kindly add my Discord. Just join our Discord. Wealth. Here, I will drop the link in our live chat, brother. Just hop in there, enjoy, have a good time. If you ever need any help with anything, then just hit me up. Let's see. Ming, bro, we need to work on those burrito ingredients. Yeah. See, Ming knows. We're trying to help Lizard out here. How about mayo with Frank's and Cajun for the sauce? No mayo. No mayo. The only time you're adding mayo is if you're doing like a spicy mayo for like sushi. Or you could do like a Creole mayo, like a Cajun mayo, but you should never do raw. Like I'm a huge thing of like, you should never do raw ingredients inside of stuff when you're cooking. Help me. Always season, always make a sauce. You can make compound butters, like easy, brother. There is always a way that you can easily make food way better. Compound butter, I would say this, right? For my foodies out there, if you are making your own compound butters, you're letting yourself down. Trust me, once you start making those, it's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life. Start making that Cajun butter, the cowboy butter, the every butter under the sun, and using it on steak and lobster and bro, oh god, garlic parmesan. Oh bro, don't even get me started. It's literally 9:20 p.m. I still gotta go cook a shitty pizza in the oven just because that's kind of what I got right now, and I don't really care. But yeah, dude, trust me, it changes your life. If you're enjoying the stream, the Cajun mayo is fire. Yeah. You can always make it better, brother. Always. The QB mayo is very, very good, but in certain situations. I don't think it goes well with like burgers and stuff like that, but it's a very distinct flavor. Oh my god, the ball is moving. The ball is moving. Follow Bulbaritos for food content. Yeah, see, we have all those channels, fam. If you're interested in stuff like that and you're on this channel, there is a section, like if you scroll down, if you're on like the landing page, the home page of the channel, just scroll down. It has all of our channels listed there. The main channel, the Bulbaritos, the food channel. We just launched the Bulba Breaks channel. We literally just recorded. I literally can't make this up. We literally 4 videos with the wife. She's doing rips. Let me see. We literally, I can't make this up. Literally, we're doing rip videos, all those kinds of deals. I am looking at other things as well. We did some weird The wifey was excited. I was just like, I was there for the ride. Hold on, I'm waiting for the image to pop up. We did some Disney Wonder Packs, like the Disney Princess Packs. We ripped some of those. We did boxings. We have different stuff that's coming through. So if you're into that kind of stuff, come hang out, chill, hang out with us. We're truly a very diverse kingdom, a very diverse community. And we are going to be doing the St. Jude's fundraising stuff again in March. And we always make a splash there. So I appreciate y'all. The food content is probably the one that's the furthest behind, but I do have content for it already. I haven't done it. Literally, I can literally show you. Recorded a wing video. I've recorded so many stuff. I just have to cut it all up, and that's my problem. I did a Wingstop recording for the new flavor that they have. I did a bunch of stuff, fam. All right, let me check real quick before. Let me see if there is anybody streaming this or just streaming in general, team. I always love doing this. I love showing a little love if we can. Let's see. Is anybody live? Live. So K-Dub is live. Where's he showing though? See what he's showing right now. Well, 1290. Wait, is he fighting in this one? He might be fighting in this one. Hold on, give me a second, chat. I think he is fighting in this one. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think he is. Let me see. $12,930. I think he is fighting in it. Okay. Give me 1 second, team. Let me see if I can set this up. Yeah, he is actively fighting in this one. So let me set this up. Hopefully he has where you can raid. If not, this is kind of an L. Let me see. L. Customize. Oh, I don't know if I can raid on this channel, man. It's mad annoying, dude. Can I not raid on this channel, dude? Oh, do I not have enough? Dude, this is annoying, dude. I can't do it because I don't have enough subs on this channel. Details. I'm looking right now to see if I can raid, but I can't raid, I think, because I don't have. I think you have to have over 1,000 subs to do the raids. All right. Well, he is streaming. K-Dub, I will drop his link in here. I wish I could have raided him, but I'll drop the link. Go show him some love. He is fighting. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna drop it in both. I'm gonna drop it in both chats right now. If y'all want to go check him out, go hang out with him. I wish I could raid, but I don't have the ability. I don't have enough subs yet. But once we get there, you already know your boy's gonna be doing it. So go check him out if you want to see more fighting. He's actively fighting in this KVK that we're watching right now. So if you want a live little POV in there, enjoy it. And yeah, we'll go from there, fam. All right. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all had a fantastic time on the stream today. A nice little 3-hour stream. Keep your eyes out. If you haven't already, like I said, you want to stay tuned, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you share the stream link out with all your friends, your family. Use your grandma's YouTube account, your child's YouTube account. Make sure you sub to it. We are on the grind of 500 subs so we can unlock them juicy perks. And we're going to keep bringing you more content. So make sure you enjoy it. And look forward to, we will most likely be streaming tomorrow more KBK watch party. So hopefully I see you tomorrow. But if not, you have a great weekend. We'll see y'all soon, Burrito Gang. You have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye.